Good morning, good afternoon, and welcome to a very special episode of Joy Drive. We are at SEMA the day before it opens to go take a look around. Now you're going to see a lot of this at SEMA, but that's not what you come to my channel for, is it? Let's take a look at this instead. So this is the Higgins built EF K24, and it is absolutely nuts. Rays, 15s, meaty tyres. This is how it's done in America. I'd also like you all to appreciate the bay. Notice that there's no even brake booster. That's how wild these people go. Just next door, it's the Hardrace EG. Again, same deal, tuck, but built to make shit happen. This, look at the fuel cell. Woo! Now, as you can tell by the spoiler, it's been made to kill some lap times, and it's built by the guys over at Checkered Sports. You should go check them out because they build some insane cars. Look at that thing. We then also have the AccuAir Audi R8. Now, if you follow me on Instagram, you'll actually know what lengths they went to get the car as low as they have. So go check out my Instagram. I'm going to put it on the screen just here. Yeah. So this is Danny P's car. Now you're probably wondering, who the f is Danny P? Go check him out on Instagram, Danny1818. He is actually from Fast and Furious fame. His garage is insane, and he also has this 458 GT3, and it looks, well, looks bloody good, doesn't it? So I also have to show you this. You'd think it's a toy car, but that's a 28. Oh, you Americans love it. And you just can't walk past a clean S13. This one by the KW Coilovers gang. KW Suspension. They don't just do coilovers. I just want to point out how well set up. Yeah, nice work, team. So this is Chef Chino's Pandem E30. You would have seen this again on my Instagram. Yeah, this is the kind of caliber of cars that we're looking at here. So this is with R1 Concepts, who do brakes. The stand-in size, again, also has an A90 Supra. And if I can you see those seats? Oh, yeah. So just over here, I've spotted the brand new Corvette. We're not going to get these in Australia for a very long time, so let's go check it out. I must say the proportions look way better in person than they do on camera. Now I don't know when Australia gets these. I think it's not for a while yet that we get these, but yeah. Australians always get things last, so this is probably the last time you're going to see it. It's probably the last time I'll see it in the flesh for a very long time. So yeah, the new Corvette, the C8. Not bad at all. And I'm going to say it again, it sounds really stupid, but it looks better in real life than it does come across on camera. I don't know how to describe it, but this portion just here is a little bit strange, but it's a mid-engined supercar essentially. And you see it lurking, NA2 NSX. I particularly want to point out this NA2 NSX because there's actually one over there as well. Now, we're having some discussion around whether this is actually real or whether it's just, well, effect, but it looks pretty fucking real. Rad. Again, if you follow me on Instagram, which I'm going to put just here, you would have seen this car already. NA2 NSX. So this was actually in a competition on the Eneos and Super Street guys. So a bunch of cars entered, and this one to be the feature car at SEMA, very rightly so. For those that don't follow me on Instagram, if you want to take a look-see, lucky_NSX. It's a banger. What are you saying about this? Toyo tyres, FD, RX-7. You'll also peep under the bonnet a single turbo. The aero on this thing is wild. Inside, so I'm going to show you around some of the things that you can expect to see over the next few days. Not everything is set up. As you can see behind me, there's absolute chaos everywhere. The show officially opens tomorrow at 9 AM. I can get in at 8:30, but there's already some rad shit here. So let's go check it out. So this Toyota Tundra made headlines around the world because the owner decided to drive back through a wildfire, a bushfire to all the Australians, to go rescue some folks, and melted the truck. It was a write-off. Toyota gave him a brand new one, and this now travels the world, just showing what Toyota Tundras can actually withstand. Okay, so we're at the Sibon booth. I just need to show you this. Red infused carbon fibre. That is cool. Red infused carbon fibre. Mad. Man, I just love seeing it. Just walking around and you see a friggin' old school Porsche race car. Couldn't tell you what one it is, not gonna lie, I'm not gonna try. Damn, that's rad. And you just can't get a sense of scale, but this is probably 10% of the show, and it goes all the way back over there. Like, it is wild. You have manufacturers, so you've got Ford here. It is mad. Just to show you how mad people go on their stands, that is proper tiled floor. Okay, now whilst I'm walking around looking at cars at SEMA, that's actually not what SEMA is about. So you get part manufacturers down to people that just manufacture shells, advertising products, new products, old products. That's what SEMA's about. Cars are just a bonus. So at SEMA there's a lot of car unveiling, so you'll see a lot of the cars are actually undercover right now because these cars are actually debuting at SEMA. Okay, so just over here is the Beers for Build Huracan. Now I have no idea if I'm allowed to show it, so I have filmed something. If you see it in the next clip, I decided to show it, but if you don't see it, for whatever reason I've decided not to show it, but it's just there. Perth are probably thinking, why on earth is he filming an R34? But in America, they're actually really hard to come by. They're getting a bit more common now, but it's really cool to see one on a stand as opposed to an A90 Supra. Porsche 356 or 901P, originally based on a 1962 T5 notchback. It's had, well, you can kind of tell by the roof, it's had a roof chop, and the list is ginormous. That's the list there. Yeah. So as far as 2002s go, look at the man, this thing is clean. Just getting detailed now for the show. You can see it sparkle. This is ridiculous. Custom Recaros. Oh, boys and girls. Boys and girls. Tasty. This is cool. Pikes Peak. Look at the size of that. Aero, absolutely everywhere. I'm going to make sure to not chop my feet off. So this is actually a challenge car, as you can see. In a world of the cleanest cars on the planet, it's kind of refreshing to see this. Okay, so we're on the Honda stand, the official Honda stand. Sex spec is officially back, boys and girls. We 100% need to talk about how period correct it is. NOS bottle, not plumbed in, love it. Speaker system, 1,000 miles on the clock, and it's an actual Civic Si. This is probably one of the coolest cars on the stand. I mean, there's an NSX NA1 over there, but I mean, come on, Honda people, tell me this isn't cool. Yes. So, GT3, full carbon fiber NSX race car. Full carbon fiber. And of course, yellow NSX, Honda Pro Jason, where you at? And the dream, NA1 NSX. For those of you that are new to the channel, this is actually my dream car, obviously not this particular one, but an NA1 NSX. You will see it on the channel at some point. I will own one. Damn. And check this out for a retro mod. S800 Coupe. And it is cool as fuck. Look at that thing. Man, Honda, you have chosen some good cars, my friends. Some good cars. So, let's talk about this for a second. Toyota Tundra. Mate, this, I can't even, the lens doesn't really dictate it, but look how wide this thing is. It's all carbon fiber as well. Check out the under tray, all carbon fiber. This thing is wild. Some of you will recognize this cover. You can just see the side skirt poking out there and the arch of the rear wing. Obviously I'm biased because I've been following TJ for a very, very long time, but I do actually think it's going to be one of the better kits of the A90s here, in particular for that spoiler. So you can kind of see there, it's curved and it follows the roof line. Oh, mate. Tuesday, 11 o'clock. I know you love your real wheels, just like me. Yes. What are you saying? S15 race car? Or GT. So this is the SEMA out front section. Drift demos, jumps. I have no idea what that ball is. What is that? When I find out, you'll be the first to know. Yes, this is also happening out the front of SEMA. So that's this is one of the halls here. There's another hall there. There's another hall there. Yeah, it's oh, and there's the performance pavilions over there as well. So you join me at the outside section. So SEMA is huge. I won't ever be able to get across the grandeur of this event, but outside there is some really awesome stuff, including all these Hot Wheels cars. Now all these cars actually run and drive, and some of them are wild. Let's go take a look. So this one I actually saw drive in. Now you can kind of see it here, but the helmet comes up and that's how you get in. Yeah. This one you'll actually recognize from the set, and they've kind of dressed it up to look like a toy, but not. Twin mill, which you'll also recognize from Hot Wheels, and of course Forza. Damn. Just as a reminder, they all run and drive. They all drive in here and they're all going to drive out of here. There is actually a competition to whichever one wins will get their own Hot Wheels car made of the creations they've made. They were just down the road a little bit. I'll show you those another day. All right, so a few of you commented that you wanted me to cover this car. I'm covering it. Fresh as a daisy on the Maguire's stand. And damn, I'm actually glad you guys requested me to cover this. BBS wheels that are looking glorious. Very nice, Jack, very nice. He's actually in the background over there just filming now, so I've just got in a shot, apologies. So another famous build, TJ Hunt. Again, for me to come from Australia to see this in the flesh, it's still absolutely blows my mind. For someone that I've watched online for years and years, to then see their car, yeah. And it is as cool as the photos. It's cool to see this out here as well. Now, the Australians will go wild for this because our rat rod scene is huge in Australia. So you guys will absolutely love this. And you can see it. The paint is textured on purpose. This is main bend pack bringing the heat. Some freaking lifts. Vet on the top. 86 Rubicon and a Maserati up top. That lift is sick. So as far as point of difference goes, single rear taillight Mustang GT. That's different. Thoughts? So some of you might recognize this car. This is Christian's car from RWB. Just a freshie, you can tell by the badge on the front. Custom one-off rotiform wheels, modeled after a flower. I'm sorry, Christian, I've got that wrong. Yeah, this build was only completed not long ago. Marina Bay Sands on the side, because he always stays there. I've met Christian, absolutely sound guy. This car is a beauty. And it's not the only RWB out here. This was completed at the same time as Christian's build, as you can tell by the same scripture on the bonnet. RWB. Right, a few of you asked me to check out the Greddy Jimny. And I can see why. This thing's cool. I'd rock this. Whoa, look at the exhausts. Are they real? Yep. A lot of you recognize the Supra behind me. Stradman's A90. Just finished a couple of days ago. Looks pretty banging. We can't finish this video off without quickly touching on American truck culture.
Excuse me, sorry.
Because look at how ridiculous they go. Like, I've got almost the widest lens possible and it barely fits. Let me get in the shadow for you so you can actually see what's going on here. Yes. And this isn't an uncommon occurrence. Like these lifted trucks are absolutely everywhere and they go wild for them. So this is something else that is a thing here. As far as what builds go, yeah, rear wheel drive truck axle, so rad, twin turbo, yeah. The interior is freaking cool too. So that brings to the end your sneak peek at what is to come for SEMA 2019. The show opens tomorrow. It's 4 days of absolute madness. As you can see, it's already busy today and there's not even a tenth of the people that are going to be here. Thanks very much for watching. If you're new here, subscribe, like, do all that business, and also check out my Instagram because I'm posting at the moment almost every hour because there's so much content going on. Thanks very much. I'll see you soon. And as always, some previous videos linked here while I just sit underneath a truck. You Americans blow my mind.